Okay, I'm back. I'm in Mythographic Paradise. This is one of Fabiana's books. She does lovely work. Okay, now part of me wishes I had done this in blue and then the birds in all different colors, but I'm setting this up as a challenge for those of you that are in Coloring Books Keep It Clean on Facebook group. Your next challenge, you ready for it? For next month, November. Yeah, one color, 75% of your page. I think 75%. We'll see if I can do this in 75 or if I have to move it to just 50%. One color, 50% of your page. So mine, of course, is in reds. What I'm going to show you is these birds. I'm actually using the Marco Reniors. Move that up out of the way. Get this a little further up there so I don't be off screen. I'm going to do this guy here. I am using the number 30. Yeah, there's no color name on these. Okay. So this is on my swatches. It's this color right here. And then the other color I pulled to go with it is going to be this number 38. So I'm using these two from the Marco Renoirs. And it's debatable if they're oil or wax. Don't know. I've heard both from the company even. So what I'm going to do is come in here, and while my tip is sharp, I'm going to go ahead and get in these little bitty spaces. Now I'm not going to come all the way from one wing part to the next, and I'm going to try to zoom in. I know some of you like this better. Generally, it'll start blurring and messing up, but we'll see. All right, so like I'm not going to touch all the way up to the next section. I'm going to leave a little bit in there that's blank, and that's where my next color is going to come in. So with each layer of these wings, I'm going to try not to actually touch what's in front of it or what's coming down from the next layer up. And you'll see more about what I'm talking about here in a minute. Even right here, I'm going to leave that. What happens is when you leave that little bit of white, it allows the paper to have tooth to it to pick up the next color easier. And I'm just getting this on there. Yeah, I love the paper in this book. Her books are always done on nice paper. Just coming around here and putting the color in. I'm pretty heavy-handed, so even though I'm holding the pencil further back, I'm not down here on it, I'm back some. It's still pretty well going to cover in a pass or two. The Marco Renoirs are not as soft as Polychromos, but they're not a scratchy pencil. So now you can see where I've left little white bits in there, okay? I do need to come in and do this. This is actually part of the bird, and it's just how she's chosen to draw these. And you can see I'm coming up to that next section, but leaving some white. And I'm not using the blender. I did try using a blender over here, and you can see it actually moved the black marks around. And I'm not going to go through and spray every page in a book so that it doesn't, you know, a fixative. So I was like, well, live and learn. But anyway, so I'm going to come in now with the darker, and I'm going to fill in all these little bits. This is the darker of my two colors. Again, I'm not doing several layers. I'm getting it on there pretty much in 2 passes. But now you can see that pushed that to the back and popped this up a little. So now we're going to keep going, just fill in all these little bits that are between the layers, and right here where that wing curves out, that pushed that to the top and that to the back. Anything that doesn't blend well, it's okay. I'll go back and catch it when I use the lighter color again to do some blending. Trying to keep my fingers out of the way. So yeah, I'm really trying to do this page in like at least half, maybe 75% reds. So we'll see if I make it or not. But that's the plan right now. And I can even do it just a little bit down here, just to kind of push that down in there a little. Now I'll come back with my lighter shade and just make sure that everything got covered. And again, this is little spaces, so it doesn't show up really bad if I miss anything. I just want to be sure that I get it fully covered. And I do want to put a little bit more dark right down in here. You know how I'm all about the V's. I can do some down here too. There we go. And that's basically it. This one up here is not blended real well yet. So I can show you. Come back in here and just do the blending at the end. But you can see there's dark here, there's dark under here, there's a little bit of dark right here. So just have fun with it. Yeah, I wish I had made a video doing this. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through it though, okay? So I started with, and this is it's still the Mark Over and Moors, but they're different colors. I did like a pink, a soft pink here. And then I did a red next. And then in the corners here, I tucked some burgundy. And then I used the pink just to blend it all. Same thing on all this. All this was done that way. The crown, everything. So, let me see if I'm going to do anything else in those colors. No, not right now. I am going to go back and show you a page. Somebody had mentioned they'd like to see how some of these pages ended up. So now we're going to zoom back out again. Alright, so this is how this page ended up. I don't know if I did anything on it on screen or not for y'all. Here's one I did in this book. Where's the one with the, let's see, is it in this book or is it in another? Up there. Nope, that's the one I'm just working on now. There it is. Somebody had requested what it looked like. So this one I know we had worked on just the sunflowers. So that's what that ended up looking like. And the challenge for this one was to try to use the fall colors. So a lot of reds, yellows, and browns, orange, stuff like that. So that's how I came up with that color palette. But anyway, yeah, it's a fun book. Again, Mythographic, Color and Discover Paradise. It's by Fabiana. And this one's actually from Walmart. I think it's within a penny of what Amazon has it for. It's just I didn't have to wait for it because I was already at Walmart. And I didn't know I wanted it until I got there and saw it. And can you see the shine? Let me see if I can pick up the shimmer from the gel pens. There. See around the eye? Got to get the light on it just right. And I can't move the light because the camera's attached to the light. But I think you can see it there. right. And I may come back with gel pen in other areas yet. I did the 2 elements here with the gel pen. I only have glitter gel pens, believe it or not. I got rid of all the others out of the packages. I just didn't like them. I like the glitter. So anyway, yeah, I've got to get the white and go over stop because that is a little bit botched up. That was a tiny area and I had a little snafu with it. But anyway, that's how that page is going. So anyway, enjoy, and I will be back another time to show you something else. All right, bye.